Good evening, everybody. Kilo Delta 8 Lima Hotel Radio Pota Boy here. I'm a co-host for CQ Pota Podcast. If you notice, we're just me here. I don't know where everybody else went. I was not
We're
expecting
hiding.
that one. I got Bill and Dave with me tonight, and we got a special guest with us tonight. If you notice, one of our guys ain't here tonight. Alex, AJ. Whiskey 6, Whiskey is unavailable this evening. He's got some family business to take care of, and we're not tyrants. We'll let him do that this time only.
This
But
one and only
anyways,
time.
This one and only time. We got a special guest coming on tonight, and let's say hi to Bill. Hey, Bill.
Hey there, everybody. I'm doing my best I can. I'm in Montana visiting my son, so we're just going to make do with what we got, and I'll be back home next week. Go ahead, Dave.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
And the crickets roar.
That's right.
But tonight, we got a special guest that's going to give us a little insight on the other side of Pota. Not really the other side of Pota, but a different side of Pota than what we're all used to. So this is a longtime friend of mine, good friend of mine. I've known him for many, many years. And he's a good dude. He's been there a lot of times to, check out my streams. And he also follows KB and Pota Power and all the others that are normally in here with us, or not in here with us, but they're in the chat. And he's usually out there checking things out. He stays a little silent on the keyboard, but he's usually there. But without further ado, I'd like to introduce everybody to Joe, KD8LHR. He's also the man behind the scenes that takes care of all the pop-ups and everything here on the show here. So let's bring Joe in. Come on in, Joe.
There's Joe.
Hi, folks. How you guys doing?
All right, Joe.
Okay, so I'll give him a little bit of what I know of Joe. He's so mean to me. No. As I said, Joe's a good dude. He's always, he's helped me out a few times with some things that I needed help with. And Joe does Parks on the Air a little bit different than we do, because Joe is quadriplegic. He has a condition that pretty much puts him wheelchair bound. And yet he still gets out there and he still activates the park anytime he can. So, Joe, if you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and how you get around, how you roll around everything and get it all wheeled up in there.
Yeah, I'm Joe. I'm the behind-the-scenes guy for the CQ Pota podcast. Like Sonny said, I do Parks on the Air when I can, because I have my disability of cerebral palsy and everything else. So it is a little bit of a challenge for me to get out and do things on a regular basis like everybody else can. It is challenging for me to do a lot of the voice contacts and stuff at the parks as well, because it is hard for me to hold on to certain things as well. So, like the mic and all that is kind of difficult for me. I do have a special mic just for the HF radios, courtesy of Sonny helping me out with that. I do have a regular desk mic with a button on it instead of a handheld mic for my Yaesu 710. And I do try to do a lot as I can, because I can only use one of my arms on my extremities. I can't use both hands. So it is quite challenging for me to do a lot of the amateur radio activities. But I try to make do with what I can do with Parks on the Air. And with me also being in a wheelchair, that is also another challenge for me as well, because I don't want to tip myself over. So Sonny,
As we've experienced that.
Sonny has called me a couple times or I've almost fell over into the ground. So, and doing a fox hunt with that was quite interesting as well. So, yeah. So doing that, it does have its challenges for me. My favorite mode to do Pota is digital. I do some voice. I do some of it with Sonny as well. If I can reach them on the radio, then I'll try my darndest to get them on the radio as well on voice.
And
Uh,
Joe, when you're saying digital, you're meaning FTH, correct?
I
And
am doing,
FT4.
yeah, I do FT8, FT4. I do
I'll be
PSK31.
right back, guys.
I do all the digital modes because that seems to work easier for me. Um, I know that some people don't consider that a mode, but for with people with disabilities, for me, it's beneficial for me to do that. Um, and I have actually activated several parks. I think I have 5 different parks with like six different activations, I believe. You can check out my POTA page as well. I'm on the Pota.app thing as well, but it is definitely a challenge for being disabled doing a park.
Yeah,
Um,
and as somebody pointed out, Joe, FT8, FT4, any of those, that's still ham radio. So don't take that away from yourself.
yeah, a lot of people keep
Not
telling me that it's not ham radio, but I still consider it part of ham radio, even though because I've gotten some rude comments from people in the public about that, and I just basically deal with it as I can because I've been, as I call it, thrown under the bus all my life, and I've been trying to let people know that yes, it might be easy for you to do other things, but I have daily challenges doing radio as well because doing radio is not easy for someone with disability. I have other friends that are more disabled than me that are actually on the radio to this day. I have a few friends that are blind, and Sonny knows a few of them as well that are blind, and
Yes.
they are on the radio, and they are extra class licensees. And that's one of my goals is I'm actually working on becoming a extra class licensee down the road because I want everything I can get. But I'm actually glad for what I have right now. I have actually got my general license upgrade with um, the current club that I'm with the Amigos Amateur Radio Club. And to make it easy on me, I was not the only one that took a test that day to make it easy for me. There was a couple other people that actually took a test. Sonny did take a test with me, so that this way here, I didn't feel like I was the only one that did it on my own. Because I do have a lot of anxiety when it comes to doing tests and stuff, and that's the same thing with doing the park. I have a lot of anxiety and I'm very jumpy. So if I hear a lot of noise and stuff, I do tend to jump a lot because that's all part of my disability. I have a spastic reaction to pretty much everything. I'm in a quiet room and you drop a book. Sonny knows I'll jump out of my skin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I've seen it. Just he's been expecting me to come to his house, and I'll be on the phone with him on like a video chat and be like, "Hey, I'm pulling your drive now. I'll be at your door in a minute." Talking to him on the phone, and then I always knock anywhere I go. I knock, 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 and he'll literally be like, "All right, come on in." I'll knock as always, and I'll look through the window, and all I see is him bouncing out of his chair.
yep. Oh yeah, every single time because I jump very quickly, and I don't mean to do that, but it's part of the disability, and I've been dealing with it for the last um almost 44 years now.
Joe,
I
you're
And
not
think he's
alone.
just that. I think he's just that happy to see you, Sonny.
yeah, well, honestly, Sonny and I have done a lot of projects. over the
Oh, yeah.
years, we've done a lot of projects. He's actually helped me set up my radio when I first got it. The 710. When I got the radio, he actually helped me set it up because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing with it
Me
because
neither. I
my dad.
didn't know nothing about the 710.
We have all
We got
been
it
there.
together. We got it.
Yep.
Yeah, and my dad's like an hour and a half away from me, so Sonny's the next thing to my dad to help me with a lot of things.
So in other words, I'm old.
And
You're an old man, Sonny.
Yep, and I do appreciate everybody's help that I can get. So
So we're gonna have to rename him. He's Pota Paw instead of Pota Boy.
Pota paw.
Oh, let's not. Let's not say we did.
I think that's going to stick.
No.
I'll pay for that later.
Pota Boy makes me feel young with all this. I mean, I ain't as gray as Gray Man, but
I'll have to make a logo for that and see what it sticks.
no.
Photo
No, actually, Joe takes care of my merch. What little merch I do have. Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. He does the cups for K5 KAB. He can also do the stuff for Speak of the Devil. He just texts me.
I'm actually working on stuff for the show, actually.
Yeah, he's actually working on. He said he told me he was working on for some things for the show here, because in the future we do plan on doing some little trinket giveaways and stuff like that. So
we will not put our photos on them.
Nope.
Oh no! We want people to actually want them. We don't want our photos on them.
Then you got to just use mine.
We can use the cartoon one. We can make you guys all cartoons.
Oh, there we go.
Some people think we already are.
Yeah, it's screaming CQ Pota, screaming CQ Pota. There we go. And the way you should see the way Sonny's is. It looks like he's actually yelling the CQ Pota thing on the radio. The way
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can
actually,
throw it up here.
It's funny. I like it. Believe it or not.
Where is it? There you go.
Is it?
So Joe, we were just talking too. You've done a lot of different contests other than Poto, also, correct?
Yeah, I do a lot of the contests. I do the. They just had the one this past weekend. I don't remember what it was. It was the single sideband thing, I believe.
ARRL.
Yeah, I did that one this weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know how involved I was with that one, but that one itself was a challenge because everybody was trying to get in and get on the radio at the same time. There was literally no frequency open at all.
Oh, it was a mess.
It was a mess. And I also do PA QSO party on the air. I do the one for Ohio. I do all the state QSO parties as much as I can. I actually just did the Lewis and Clark Trail. I also did. There's another one. I have to send the 13 colonies is what I think is what the 13 colonies. I think I just did that one. I got to send my thing in for that, and I keep staring at the paper to send it. But yeah. I do a bunch of contesting as well. So besides all the merch.
Cool.
And going back to the merch a little bit, I wanted to show this off because this is something that Joe did. This is one of his one of our creations, and this is a cup that Joe did. Joe, if you want to bring that little picture up that this is wrapped around, but Joe, go ahead and bring that picture up that I shared there.
Okay.
But this is the coffee cup, and that's the picture that's on it. That's me, everybody. Yelling out there. That's what it's going to be. That's the way I'm going to look when I'm out there at the very bottom of the cycle. Still going to be out there trying to get them 10 contacts.
Yep. You got to get those 10 contacts in there.
Even if I have to make phone calls. Hey, Dave, I'm on the radio, dude. I need this. It's an addiction.
Yeah, and I think it even shows the radio frequency that you're on too. Yeah.
Well, and I always when I'm out activating, I always don't want to get just the 10. I always go for 12 just in case. You never know, something might happen. One of them
Be a call
falls off or
and,
whatever.
Copy a call wrong. You don't have a valid call, and you upload that sucker, and it comes back. It goes 9 accepted, and you're going, no.
Oh,
I've had that happen.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you serious? I won.
I've never had that happen, but I have had my battery die, and the extra batteries that I brought with me. I was on my 818, and I got them little packs that we showed in a previous video, and all the batteries I brought were basically dead. They were out of a new package, but apparently they were not good.
Pre-planning.
That
I
happens.
did pre-plan poorly.
At least you pre-planned.
Not pre-planned.
That's a start.
I think the next thing I'm going to try for my next Pota activation is the big behemoths. Yeah, I got
What, the kilo?
I got the Jackery generators, baby.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to try that and see how it goes for the whole week.
Yeah.
Well, when I got some changes coming up, and I got some changes coming up in my scheduling at work, so I'll be able to get back to what I planned on doing here in the near future. After Thanksgiving, I'm going to attempt another 24-hour Pota, so I may be utilizing one of them Jackeries.
Yeah, right now I'm not going to drag in the yard because it's all snowy and everything else. But yeah,
You have snow?
Yeah, there is snow. Yes.
Is there snow? Did it snow?
There
was no snow out when I got home from work.
Well, there was snow the other day, but I kept a little stash in case it didn't come back. Yeah.
Oh.
So
you went out there with a mason jar, picked it up, threw it in the fridge, saved it later.
Stuck in the freezer. But
so you can throw a snowball at somebody when they walk in the door and say, "Well, no snow outside."
I'm just hoping with the I'm hoping that I'm not planning on doing 100 watts on that thing, because I don't want to kill the battery quicker than anything on the generator.
Oh, it's on them things. It's going to take forever. Them things will last forever on 100.
Yeah, you could do a whole 100 watts, and you could go a day and a half easily on those shells.
Yeah. Well, I've never put it through the whole test yet of actually using it. I've just been charging them. So they're fully charged. I just haven't used them yet.
Yeah.
I have to register the other one so that it's under warranty in case it gets blown up. Yeah.
That's never good.
So, Joe, one of the things I wanted to ask you is, I know you got the van with the wheelchair accessibility and stuff like that. I know it's getting some work done on it. Am I right?
Yeah,
okay.
I just got it back a little bit ago, but I have a feeling it's going to have to go back in again because my ramp has decided to get stuck and slam on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I didn't know if you had gotten it worked on yet or not.
No.
Okay, so
yeah.
Here's my question. Once you get that fixed, or before it goes into the shop or whatever, when are you going to let me loose to build that mobile station in there?
The what, in the car?
Yeah, in the back of your van. Just you have your back seat that nobody uses.
Yeah, well, I don't know yet. I haven't decided when that's going to happen, but I know
He keeps telling me that.
But here's the thing, though. I'm afraid if I do it now, then I go get another car, then you're gonna have to do it again.
Now you're going to have a ham shack on wheels then.
Yeah.
Well, my dad's already got one. So
Okay.
my dad's got one. He's literally got 4 radios in his car. And he can talk on HF in his car.
Yeah,
So,
but see, he won't have a desk and everything set up in his car like I want to do with the van. That's why I want to get me a van. I want to get out of the I'm working on getting out of the Volkswagen and trying to get my wife convinced to saying I'd look good in a minivan and get me a minivan. And
I don't know. Sonny, you might look good in a big creeper van with free candy on the side and have your ham shack on there. Maybe that'd be a good idea.
free Pota.
Free Pota.
Yeah, there you go.
There.
Got it
Yeah.
right there.
yeah, there you go. Put that in there
That's
and call it a day.
Joe's future Potomobile.
Yep. I've actually seen people do something like that, believe it or not. They actually took an ambulance and turned it into a mobile ham shack on wheels.
You need to find one of the remote trucks from a broadcaster somewhere that's got the pneumatic mast on them.
Yeah.
Or just a
Oh,
van,
there
one
you
of
go.
them vans with the pneumatic mast. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Then I would literally build that 5-element that I got off Richard and tube it, on top of the van and bring that to do a Pota and put that thing up, that mast up on it with that.
That antenna is ridiculously huge. I can't imagine having that out of a Pota site.
That would be cool. I mean, they do it. I mean, people do it. They bring the Buddy Hex out there, and it's just as big as any other Buddy Hexes. Yeah, right there. That van right there.
Yep.
That's the one I want. The one with the big number 8 on it, because then I can put K, D for the door, and then real small letters, LHR, and then Pota Boy across the whole back of it.
And believe it or not, I can actually make that.
I have experienced fixing things like that after the people go do a remote and they don't quite get the mast down all the way and they try to go back through the garage door in the shop.
That would be my luck.
Yeah.
I'd have the beam on there going down the highway heading to New York or somewhere to activate.
That would be an expensive trip.
There's this one underpass on Route 5 when I'm on my way to New York, and I'm going over there to activate. And when I go under this, my 40-meter antenna actually ding 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 right across the bottom of the bridge. So yeah.
Yeah, I have to watch the clearances of the bridges with my mobile, because I'm just under 13 foot with the antenna all the way down to 10 meters.
Don't run, Drew. You're too old.
Don't trip, at least.
Yeah, we don't need no more of them. Stay away from the garbage cans.
I was hoping Travis was going to be in tonight. I don't see him yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen Travis yet.
I've got to pick on him. He got something started.
What do you get started?
Well, I was helping my dad out today and taking a trip about an hour away to haul an item for him, and going down the road, another work truck decided to veer over to the middle of the road and our mirrors met.
Oh.
He got the worst end of it, though. He just blew my mirror apart. His mirror blew apart and took the side glass out.
Oh, you got
it was a big F450 with the toolbox work bed on it. Another 3 inches, and his toolboxes would have met the flatbed on my truck, and I don't think that would have ended well.
No. Was he okay?
That would have been a bad day for everyone.
Yeah, everybody was okay. Just the trucks took a little bit of damage. So
good.
nothing.
Well, this is the
nothing serious.
second show in a row. We gotta do something here. This is
That's
the
why I
second show in
said
a row.
Travis got this started. I'm going to blame him.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to. What am I? I'm afraid to go on the road now. Maybe
Guys,
next.
I have to fly home, guys. Now, come on.
Well, at least you
we
ain't got
don't.
no mirrors.
That
Well,
is true.
you want me to come pick you up? I could drive you.
I'm the opposite way.
No, yeah, well, you know. The most shocking part of it, probably to him, and maybe I don't know, but there just happened to be a sheriff's deputy following him.
Mm.
And it's like, what's the chances? Because I'm sitting here thinking, great, it's going to be an hour before they get a deputy out here just to file this report over the mirrors or something. But no, it's not a big deal. They were all like, oh, yeah. I mean, the guy basically, he didn't really say it, but the other guy that was with him, that's the supervisor for the company, was like, yeah, just call the shop and I'll let them know what's going on. And they'll probably they can either order the parts or you can get it done and they'll cut you a check, whatever. I mean, no hurt feelings about it. I think they realize that, their guy kind of screwed up.
Yeah.
Jason, share the link to everybody. Get them in here. Let's get some more people in the chats, man. We got to get more people in the chats and start talking more. If you got any questions in the chat, let us know. We'll be happy to answer them to the best of our abilities, which ain't very much ability with me.
We're either going to answer them truthfully or we're going to make something up that'll sound really good, all right?
Really good or really scary or funny. So, anyways, I was watching another streamer, and what do I think of the FX1? I think it's an awesome little radio without the amp on the back. The amp on the back is great. That's a great idea, great extension. But I'm a QRP guy, okay? Just about every time you've heard me make a contact with either KB or Pota Power or one of them other guys, like I made a contact with Grayman Pota the other day. He did get my call sign wrong. I don't know if he ever fixed it. I did message him and let him know it was LHR, not ZHR. But after listening back to the video, no, I was at 25 watts when I made that contact with him. 25 watts. And I didn't realize I was running so low a power until after the fact. So, yeah, I'm that guy. I'd rather run 25 than 100 or 200 or 300. But I am looking into getting a little amplifier or something to help me out a little bit if the beam doesn't cut it. What's up?
I don't know what an FX1 is.
Yaesu FX1. It's the new. It's like the 705.
FTX?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I knew what Jason. I knew what Jason meant.
Gotcha. Sorry,
because I'm a Yaesu guy, so I'm an any radio guy as long as it gets out.
You just need a laptop and a Hermes. I'm telling you. If you're
Oh,
QRP,
I seriously wanted to try that.
I thought about getting Hermes. I have. I wouldn't mind having Hermes.
You'll love it. You'll love it.
And I do have a extra laptop, courtesy of Joe. Thank you, Joe. I was actually thinking about doing the show on that one tonight. Coming on the show on that one. But I don't have anything that I don't have Discord or anything that I could have come into and picked up the link. You would have had to email it to me, which I could have got it on there.
Well, what I can do, Sonny, is I can remote into that computer and put Discord on there.
Yeah, see, he's got a back door into it, so you got to behave.
There you go.
He does. I know he does.
That's handy.
Um,
You got somebody
I'm kind of hesitant. I don't want Discord's a source hog, as we all know. It's not really super bad, but I want to kind of keep this one for the show at the house when I do, because I got some things I want to work on with the show and be able to share my screen and stuff like that. Right now, all I do it on is my phone, as y'all know. I can't really share my screen and do stuff like that on my phone. So that's
Well,
basically what
there,
this laptop is for.
there's a lot of messaging apps that we can get you the links to, so we can make it work.
That I thought about maybe Messenger, and then I thought, well, I don't really want Facebook on there. You know, I don't even have Facebook on this computer. So, although I am thinking about doing a Facebook live stream. Oh, with mom and dad, with Pota Power. Awesome. Where are they at? They went out to dinner, didn't they? They went out to dinner after their show, I think, or something. They had something to do after their show, so that's probably why they're not here right now. Or they'd be in the
yeah,
chat.
because normally I talk to them before the show.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah,
so I'm doing the show from my phone, and I literally thought that said Pasta Boy. So I was going to start calling you Pasta Boy.
Bill, do you need to have supper?
Bill's hungry.
Well, what kind of pasta are you thinking there? I can go for some Olive Garden.
All right.
Decorate this cup.
Olive Garden and Pota. Yeah, there we go.
Decorated this cup. I got a bunch of stuff falling.
Would that be OOTA? Or Ogodo? Olive Garden on the air?
I got some stickers I got to put on my cup. I haven't decorated this cup yet. I got to do that, guys.
Oh, it's naked.
It is. And I've got this sticker here. We don't know who these people are.
There we go.
I got this guy here. He's cool.
Ah, that's a very cool sticker.
And then I got, I don't got a sticker for him, but there's that guy. We all know that guy. K5YVY. So I got a few stickers that I got to put on here. I got the Vep Labs, Punk Rock, the Ape.
And pretty soon,
of course,
Sonny will have a sticker.
That one. Salty Walty.
I think you might need a bigger mug.
I know, right? And I got one.
You need a Pota bucket.
I need a coffee bucket. Okay. We all know I got the coffee. And as I always say, I got the coffee. I got the smoke.
Well, I can easily make that stuff for you, Sonny. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. That's something else that I'm looking into, guys. Oh, yeah. And I got the Gray Man sticker as well.
Gray Man.
The old man of the radio right there. I like Gray Man. He's a cool dude. I've met every one of these guys that I just showed you the sticker, the Ape. I've met Ape. I've met Gray Man, Pota Power, all of them. And eventually, hopefully this year, Joe, you're able to go to Hamfest and you'll be able to meet him as well. Man. I'll definitely introduce you.
The Hamvention?
Yeah.
I've been dying to go to that for quite a while.
I got a question for Joe.
I'm actually going to talk to my caseworker about doing that.
Joe, I got to ask you a question here.
Yes, go ahead, David.
So I am friends with a fellow who's wheelchair bound as well. He has full use of his arms, not his feet. He's been in a wheelchair all his life. And he wanted to go hunt. And he befriended me, and I archery hunt. He wanted to go out and archery hunt. So he's got him a crossbow, all this stuff. He's like, how do I get out here? Where can I go? And all this. So I arranged permission for him to hunt on some of my relations' ground. And I actually put him in a trailer and ratchet strapped his wheelchair into the trailer to drive him about a half mile from my house and out into the timber. We fixed up a blind where I could pull the four-wheeler with the trailer through, and he could sit in there and hunt. So what's the craziest thing you've ever done to go out and do a park activation like that?
I've actually got on a trailer. Speaking of that, I've actually gone on a trailer because there's some areas where I can't get into because my chair will literally get stuck in the ground.
Right.
And every time I go to move, my chair just sinks.
He's got the narrow tires. Sinks.
So what my dad tries to do is we bring some like we've even done this at the clubhouse too. So where you take sheets of
that's a delayed reaction
of plywood. We put plywood on the ground, and I use that to run it over, or I can use gutters. Yeah, there we go. Put gutters underground, and we line up the gutters, and my chair can actually go through the gutters.
Very nice.
So
yeah, we put the plywood down at the clubhouse because what he's mentioning there is the driveway comes in. It's a dirt driveway parking area, and then coming up to the clubhouse from the driveway, probably about I'd say at least 15 to 20 feet from the driveway to the door at the clubhouse is deep gravel. And it is a pain in the rear to push Joe, who is not a little boy, and that wheelchair through that. I've been there, done that. So one of our members had some spare plywood, and he brought it. We laid it down. Now he's able to just scoot across the plywood.
Just have a ratchet thing tied to the building, and just have a tow hook.
Winch him through. Just winch him through. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll go on a ladder too.
Yeah.
I want to get the chair that actually has the tracks on it.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool because then I would have to kick you off and play on it.
And you know
I could just Sonny'd be on there with a machine gun and got the tracks and
I could be Johnny number 6.
I'd come to Montana and pick up your grandson's little dart gun, little Nerf gun that he's got there. That'd be cool. Little Gatling
that
gun.
was an amazing toy, I tell you.
Yes, I would.
I would be Johnny number 6 because if you're familiar with Short Circuit, I love that.
Yeah.
Basically, make my chair like that.
There you go.
5 alive. 5 alive. If you know, you know.
Yeah. Yep. All I need is the lasers, and I can have it all set.
Right.
Get out of my way, or I'll annihilate you. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've not done Pota in the winter yet. I've never. My dad and I want to go try that in the winter and see how it goes, but I'm afraid I'm going to get stuck in the snow.
That would not be good.
Well, I could probably do it from my car.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, that would not be good. Especially when, you could do it from the car. I do it from the car in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done it from the truck and just sat in the truck the whole time, and we can't run the heater or anything because that'll give us feedback noise into the radio. But at least we're not sitting outside shivering, so we're still warm enough.
Yeah. Speaking of feedback, because of my wheelchair, depending on where I'm at, I do get feedback in the radio from my chair because of the electronics on my chair. Because of my new wheelchair that I have, my chair that actually stands me up. Um, I'm afraid that if I key up the radio, it'll set off my chair to where it'll stand me up.
CQ, whoa!
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, what's going on, man? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the chair that I'm talking
Now
about.
you put a trailer hitch on that with a little mast that you can hit a button and it'll stand that dude up and telescope
Yeah.
and man, you're good to go.
Hey, Sonny, that should be my QSL card. Yeah.
No, Joe, you got the perfect QSO card. Bring that picture up. That picture's perfect QSO card for
What is
you.
it? The one with all the antennas on the chair?
Yeah, that is the perfect QSO card for you.
I'd have to see if I can find that. I don't know if I have it on this system or not. Let me
You know,
see if I can find it here.
that would have been great. Them wheelie bars on that thing would have been great that time when we were doing JOTA Jamboree
Yeah.
on the Air at the park when I had to catch you because you decided to go through a ditch. Oh my
Ooh.
God, Joe.
No.
Oh yeah, I about scared me.
I was
half to
like,
death.
I'm sitting there. Okay, I'm talking to a bunch of kids about antennas, and what happened was we had a 2-meter antenna that went wonky on us, so we had to take it down, put a new one back up, and put a replacement up. And when we took the other one down, we started working on it with the kids. And I just look up and I see Joe going over to one of the other tents across the field or across the parking lot. And then he just goes down. I'm like, oh, he's got this. He's going fast enough. Next thing I know, I see Joe's feet up in the air. All I see is Joe's feet up like this, the chair on 2 wheels, and his little short dinky wheelie bars stuck in the ground. I go running over there as fast as my old body can move and just grab him just before his body hit the ground. Hit the back of his chair, hit the ground, picked him up. Oh, it was a great time. I threw my back out.
Yeah, I've had some fun, believe it or not. I'm
You
trying to
know.
find that. I'm trying to find that picture to where. Yeah, I don't know where I put it, but yeah.
That link that I posted in there is in the chat is for November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking up as
group.
well. Looking his thing up as
Yeah,
well.
he does Pota activations as well, but and we'll get him on here too one of these days soon. Maybe you never know. We'll get him on here. Got a list of people that we're gonna be bringing through. But
remember, I did mention a suggestion to you. I think of what it was is having like a sign up sheet or something online or.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Right now we got when Bill gets back, we got another couple that's gonna come on for as a guest and have fun in the show and everything like that. That's gonna be what day is it? You come back on the 19th.
On my birthday.
Yeah, on the 19th I come back, and then so the next show, depending upon if the stars align and all that, then hopefully we'll have a special guest. But
yeah,
we'll have to make sure the stars align, and we'll go from there.
As long as the stars align, they already know I'm in contact with them, and as soon as we can get things arranged and get, like as Bill said, get the stars aligned, we're going to have them in. And then after that, we're going to, if you want to be on the show, we're going to have a little
some kind of sign up sheet, and you can tell us your story and what you want to talk about, and we will look through the list and decide which ones we want to be when, and we're going to try and get as many people as we can.
We'll try to get everybody that fills it out, and if you fill it out, send it in. We'll get you on the air. on the show with us as a guest, and the only thing that we ask is just be as respectful as we are. Treat the show as if it's your own.
Yep.
Where did they? I know I have it. I'm trying to find it.
We keep it family friendly.
Family friendly. We don't talk about politics. We don't talk about religion.
No religion, no politics. All radio and catching Joe. I got to tell this story. This is a story with me and Joe. This was the funniest thing ever. And I mean, Joe, you probably know which one I'm talking about.
Is it
Out across the road from you in the parking lot?
oh yeah, yep.
You know,
So
it's good to see
Joe-
somebody smiling.
Joe decides to buy a drone. Hey, Sonny, what are you doing? I said, nothing. What are you doing? He says, hey, can you come over and play with my drone and help me get it all in line and, synced up? I said, yeah, no problem. I go over there. We play a little bit. I get there, and he's got these big scratches across his 85-inch TV, and he's like, yeah, it's out of sync. I got to line it, get it lined.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So we go outside. I'm like, Joe, you don't do this inside. Well, I found out, he says, the hard way.
This I know.
So we go outside, and I'm like, give me the remote. We do our little thing, get it all synced up. Everything's green, good to go. I hit launch. That thing comes up and shoots directly into Joe's legs.
Oh,
What was the first thing I said? Joe, jump!
That thing hurt quicker than anything.
I yelled over. I'm like, Joe, jump! As the drone's hitting him in the legs, and he just looks at me like, really? And I feel so bad, but it was just funny. The look on your face, man, was just hilarious. You just
He
looked
was
at me
probably
like,
thinking, well, I
really?
could have done that.
Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with a lot of activities that we've done and everything else. But yeah, that was the fun one.
I'll have to one of these days. We got to attempt to get out in the park again together and
Yeah, and this way,
get a Pota going.
yeah, I remember the last time I made it to the park. Yeah, you had to leave as soon as I got out there.
Yeah, I was the one with the radio, and I had a family emergency. I had to leave. Guys, I had there was me, you, Ray, and I think one other person. There was three of you and myself, and we were just getting ready to pull things out. I think we had the go box out ready to set up is what we were doing, and I got that phone call and had to leave. I was like, guys, I gotta go. So, just out of habit, I threw everything back in the car, and I could have left it there with you guys and let you guys do the activation. I would have been fine with that. I knew everybody there. I mean, it was you, my friend Ray, our friend Ray, and I want to say Chris was there. So I knew everything would have been in good hands. I just out of habit threw it back in the car and took off.
Did I do it? I'm going through all my pictures, see if I can find it. I know I made it as my QSL card.
I don't know if I have it or not. I know you sent it to me. I got it in Messenger. I know that. But I don't know if I saved it. If I saved it, it'd be in my pictures. And I do not have it in the pictures.
Well, let me look at.
This is another thing that I want to try to get. I forget who put this. Dave, I think you made this. Can you bring this up, Joe?
Yeah,
Or
1 second.
Bill, whichever one it is.
Which one am I bringing up? You or? Oh, I see it. All right.
Yeah, my picture I got up here. I want to get that done.
Oh yeah.
I want to get that.
Yeah,
I got
remember that.
coffee. Was it you that made that, Dave?
Yes, isn't AI great?
Yeah.
We
And
need to
Parks,
get.
Yeah.
I need to get one of it.
and Parks on the Air is behind you. I love what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says Parks on the Air, but it's not the Pota thing.
Yeah.
And that's another thing I want to get for merch is a lighter.
Yeah.
Well, when you're out in the woods, you should always carry a lighter. You
Yeah.
just never know.
You never know when you're going to need one.
I got that and this here. I carry a Zippo too. This one.
In the
And
Army, I always carried a Zippo. I didn't smoke, but I carried a Zippo. Well, I didn't smoke.
This one ain't got no fluid in it. I ran out of fluid, so this ain't gonna do me no good. I could throw it at the wood, hope it'll light. Spark. There it is.
Yeah,
But yeah, like I said, I got some stuff worked out at work, and after Thanksgiving, I'm gonna have Fridays and Saturdays off again. I'm gonna shoot for another 24-hour Pota before the cycle drops.
Oh, if anybody's interested, Antarctica is on FT8 20 meters for
very nice.
AQ0046.
Well,
Neumayer Station 3, Antarctica.
I've been without radio for about 2 weeks now, so I'm kind of going through the shakes. So
I was going to say, you're kind of,
I'll just pretend I didn't even hear that. Okay.
my apologies.
Yeah.
I guess I could set you up. You could remote through here, but it's just not the same.
Yeah, not the same.
But it'd still be cool.
Could be done.
I'm looking through the picture, Sonny, and see if I can find it.
Why is my beard so crooked? I always worry about that. That's the one thing I worry about. I always go like this and this. This is one of my things. Always doing this.
I'm always looking around at my monitors and over here and over here. And yeah, people probably think there's something wrong with me, but that's all right.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I got the chats over here, and then I got, obviously you guys over here.
I know I sent it to you.
Yeah, you did send it to me. It was a while ago, though. That's a
I'm looking
time
through the
ago.
things I sent to you, and and it's been a while. I'm in 2019 right now.
So, Joe, here's a question for you.
Yes.
When I set up for this 24-hour Pota, you want to go with me?
Yeah,
you think?
I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I wish she would just.
Oh man, we'd have to figure out a bathroom situation for you, because I know out at my home park, Geneva, 1952, the bathroom has that lip, has that step up.
Well, I can get a little ramp, and we can put a ramp over that if we need to.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, AJ. How you doing?
Be actually in here.
He was in the comments.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Thought I saw one pop up.
Yeah, we're actually coming toward the end of our hour.
Yep. So, well, Sonny, did you do any activation? Have any fun this weekend?
I don't remember. No, I did not do any activations. I did do a little bit of hunting this weekend. I hunted for a little bit, but the bands were wild, man. They were wild packed. I mean, you had 3 or 4 contests going this weekend.
It was a mess.
It was a mess. Every band was just terrible.
Yeah,
10 meters was wide open. Dave went and did an activation.
I did it mostly on 17, yeah. the contesters on 20, every time you'd clear a frequency, is it in use? Is it in use? And you almost call and boom, one of them was 2K off of you.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Alex, AJ was going to do an activation this weekend, yesterday, with and he was going to bring his wife out and let her, because she sat there. We call Alex the hunter because he does a lot of hunting, and she sits and watches him do this at home all the time and hunt Parks on the Air and everything like that. And he talked to her and was like, "Hey, why don't you come see the other side of it?" And she agreed to.
I found it.
Put it in there. This
I'm
is Joe's QSL card.
I'm working on it now. Let me get the.
China is on FT8 as well. Well, he's spotted by a JA, so probably not here stateside. The Arctic station was spotted by a stateside station.
Yeah, that's Joe's QSL card.
Yeah, that is my QSL card. I kid you not.
That's great.
Yeah. Yep. That's amazing what AI can come up with. Yep.
Good.
But yeah, Alex was going to go out this weekend and activate and let his wife see the activator side of it. And the bands were just so busy that he had to cancel it. So he's going to try and do it at another date, at a later date. Can't wait, because I enjoy getting Alex on the air when he's in the park. I've got one contact with him as an activator.
I haven't got him on the radio yet for an activator.
Yeah, no, I've been fortunate enough to actually activate with Alex a few times, and we had some great times. And I think we did a 5-park rove, and we collectively decided we are not going to try to surpass our 23-park rove. And
oh my word!
I did 23-park rove with my brother and my friend Richard, and Alex agreed we were probably not going to try something crazy like that again.
Most I've done on a rove was 15.
Takes a lot out of a guy.
Yeah, we actually ended up attempting 16. We did 16. We did 15, attempted 16, because one of the parks that we went to, one of the nature reserves that we went to, was just, there was a bat transformer, which they've fixed since. But it was
and there's Richard. Truck puller in the comments. There's Richard.
Hey Richard, good to see you in there. What was I saying? I seen that and got all lost.
Squirrel.
But yeah, squirrel.
They fixed something at the park.
Oh yeah, they fixed the transformer at the park, and so now you can activate there and not have all the noise. It was literally like almost 20 over on the noise floor. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's never good.
No. I mean, we would have had trouble. We would have had trouble getting park to parks with each other.
Yeah, you can only work the QROs.
No, you couldn't even work the QROs. We absolutely could not hear no stations.
Oh my!
It was that bad.
Well, guys, we're about at our hour mark, so I suppose we should shut it down, and we should hope to see everybody back next week. Anybody else have anything further to say?
No, that's a wrap for tonight.
Yep,
See
and
y'all
thank you
later.
all for watching the stream.
Joe, I want to say thank you for coming in and sharing your experience with us as a handicapped ham. And hey, I said ham and not handy. I said handicap ham. Words didn't work proper for me, but thank
Hey,
you for
yeah,
sharing
man.
your experience with us, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate everything you do for the show and the back scenes there.
You are more than welcome, guys.
All right. So from all of us, we'll say 73 to everyone, and we hope to see you next week.
To all of you, Pota on, peace, love, and the ham fam. Pota boy out.